Alright guys, this is a review for an episode that came out for Harvey Beaks for Nickelodeon. Now, it's been a long time since Nickelodeon had a decent show. And I'm not even talking about Legend of Korra. I'm talking about Nickelodeon in general, because we know Avatar, anything Avatar related, it's going to be good. I'm talking about it's been a long time Nickelodeon had a original show that got me pumped up to see, and this was one of them. What did I expect out of it? I expected Chowder because it's made by the creator of Chowder, and we got a little bit of that. Did I expect the show to be groundbreaking? No. Did I expect the show to, blow my mind away? No. Did I expect it to be the next SpongeBob or to replace SpongeBob? No and yes, because somebody needs to kick SpongeBob out that boot. But I did expect the show to have some heart, some layers, some stuff to it, some substance. Yeah, I really did. This was wasn't a bad show. But if you ask me as a pilot, this was, if I had to start off with this episode, no, I really wouldn't. Especially the spinning episode. I think that should have been down the road. I think we should have got more in depth with the characters and stuff like that. That's just me. I did like the second one to a certain extent, but then again, the comedy with Chowder really didn't draw me in there as much as like a show from Cartoon Network, like a Ed and Eddie, Codename Kids Next Door, which I gotta do a review on a thing. I think a lot of people have been talking about it. I'm gonna hit on that in a minute. So it really hasn't hit home for me as of yet for this type of show. It was good. For Nickelodeon, for what they have offered for me, it was good. Like the first episode, like I said, was about more of them spinning, but it really was about the spinning as much when they start spinning and thinking, oh, water coming down, and they just spit it. I'm like, oh, that's disgusting. Then they go to a tree and they all get stuck in the tree because the princess, whatever her name is, by the end of the season, I'll get their name down. She breaks every branch. How big she is, she breaks them. And the owl, she breaks them. And then Harvey Beaks is scared. He's afraid of heights. And everybody else is jumping down once the family came down, the parents, and start putting leaves down, and they jumped down. But Harvey did it, and then eventually Harvey and his friends all jumped down together. But this show reminds me about friendship. This is gonna be a slice of life in your face, like in your face, like literally by watching it. I have to say this though, that opening theme is amazing. I've listened to that opening theme about 100 times. I love it. I think it's one of the best opening themes Nickelodeon has done since Avatar. It is really good. It's like a theme because it gets you pumped up for what you're going to get in the show. A slice of life type of show. You're getting it with this. It was really good. I enjoyed it. I'm going to try my best if I could get the theme and have the theme open up my my review if I can, if it's up there. If it's not, then okay, maybe in the next few reviews I'll get it. That's just, I love that theme. I've heard it like 100 times. It's just a theme I love. It just gets you pumped up. And it's pretty sad too at times. It's like, they gonna do anime with this? But the second part was more, I guess you could say, again, this whole show will follow Harvey Beaks. And the second one was more about how the friends, like I said, the names escape me. The only one I know is Harvey Beaks by the title. Is his friends are able to get, I guess you could say, blasted out the water, and he can't. He said, "Well, I can't get blasted out the water because he's a safe person. He's a safe kid, and he doesn't do nothing wrong." Then you have one of his other friends just peeing, and you see the pee. The pee is yellow. You see the pee, and he's peeing in the water. And I'm sitting there like, I'm surprised they can get away with that. But hell, if they get away with Korra and Asana, I think they can get away with anything. But it was really good. I like the animation. I have to talk about the animation, which we'll get into later. But let's finish the rest of this part. The water has a spirit type of dragon, and it reminds me of what's that dragon from freaking Pokemon? Not Charizard, but I'm gonna put a picture of him when I find him in the review. But he reminds me of that dragon, and no, he reminds me of Squirtle. No, no. He reminds me of that dragon. You know how the Pokemon in the older series. Now my older fans will probably understand this, but in the older series, they had an episode how he used to be, where he was in the shadows and stuff. All you saw was his eyes, and he was this mysterious Pokemon dragon, whatever, until they actually revealed him and nobody gave a fuck about him. But you know, yeah. So it was a really good little episode with that. Now let's talk about the animation. The animation is wonderful in here, top notch. It's probably one of Nickelodeon's most beautiful animations. And the voice acting. I do love the aspect of having kids to voice act, because I think that's a lost art. And sometimes people are like, oh, well, I mean, you could get Tara Strong, which, you know, Tara Strong, if you hear everything of Tara Strong, you heard her voice a million times, and you can tell it's Tara Strong. You can tell it's Steve Bloom because you've heard their voice so much, and there's nothing wrong with them or anything like that, because they're terrific actors. People are like, oh, they're voice actors. No, they're actors. They are amazing actors that need to be more respected than what they are, but that's just my opinion here. And I just like the aspect of kids. Now the show is very beautiful. Do I think this is a way for Nickelodeon to step up and go against Cartoon Network? Yes, because right now Cartoon Network is kicking their ass in the ratings. They are killing them. The competitor is Disney, but we all know nobody can catch Disney. I mean, what Disney's doing is they're on a whole different level. With Gravity Falls, Star vs. the Force of Evil, there's a new show called Future Worm that's done by South Park that looks fucking amazing, which I can't wait to see. You know, they got some shit I'm really looking forward to. And then I'm hearing, you know, they got other shows in the works, you know. They have like, here's the thing about Nickelodeon, right? I mean, Disney. They have everybody who used to work on Cartoon Network. Everybody used to work on Nickelodeon, and they're all over there, and they're doing good shit. Wanda over yonder, Phineas, they're over there. They're all over there. They're all moved. And most of that is Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon's fault. You don't get rid of the Godfathers who helped you open the door. Don't do that. Respect them enough to say, hey, can you do this? Can you do that? But no, they didn't do that. But other than that, I enjoyed the show. I had to give another episode, but what I watch in that opening music, I'll say it again, it's a fresh, you know, it's a fresh of breath air to hear something like that, because you don't hear that, and it's short too. It's straight to the point. You know, there's no lyric, nothing, just a great sound beat music, and I like that. Other than that, I enjoyed it. Enjoyed the show. I'm about to call it an anime. Excuse me, guys. But as always, like, subscribe. Let me know down below what you think of Harvey Beaks. I enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. As always, like, subscribe. Y'all have a good day, and peace.